welcome back to Patrick's Watch. This is Sir P. Now today I'm going to talk about a case that, well, when it first went down, this channel wasn't even around. The case is interesting. It's interesting because it involved a police officer. Well, the individual was a police officer at the time. It involved somebody who was, popular person, known in the, not just in the community, but I guess on social media. His nickname was literally Instaboss. So I guess he was into the social media from early. And when it went down, I remember people that say, nothing now come out of this. We have an update. But before we go into that, I want to understand why this case is interesting. It involves a police officer, right? So that's one. 2, the police officer fled the island. Right? 3, Uncle Sam was asked to help find the police officer. Right? And 4, I'm going to tell you the verdict couldn't reach. So the young man who lost his life, right, is Christian Pearson, and the police officer who took his life is former Constable O'Shane Thompson, soon to be prisoner O'Shane Thompson. Reports are that the two man them, they know one party at St. Mary in May 2017, should have been enjoying themselves, should have been having fun. Right. Last time I checked, that's what people got a party go do. But apparently there was a feud between them. People saw a long-standing feud. And when time I read, because I had to remember some of them things are, it's an old case. Right. As I was reading back through some of the information, come across an important detail. According to witnesses and people who know them, the dispute, the feud, the bad feelings, the bad vibes are carried over a woman. So a police officer, I get ready, right, if you go behind bars, down a workhouse, and Instaboss, down a dead house, well, in the grave. And this woman in question, she's probably somewhere else right now, I rubbed down another man's seed bag. As a matter of fact, she's probably at the man yard right now, listening to this very same video, in the man underpants and him shirt, a fried breakfast for him. Let this be a lesson to you dummies out there. Do you know who or what kill other males over women? Primitive animals. I can assure you, not even the legendary Eagle Eye, which caused much problem in a clansman, is worth you losing your life and your freedom. The policeman, after, he ended up shoot the man because reports are that he must get liquid stone buckle. Now I would love to know the full details as to how that went down, because the judge ended up agreeing say whatever happened to him, right, never worth for him reaction. Because the claim of self-defense, right, the type of weapon when somebody use and attack you, no really mean nothing. Somebody can attack you with a big stone and you can take them life in self-defense depending upon the situation, right, depending upon how much threat you were actually under. Right. So the judge basically said this under self-defense and him gone too far, and because of course there was the feud over the woman, it seemed that helped sway the judge into thinking, say, well, there was definitely some kind of malice behind all this, and there was more than just, oh, back will catch me, and that's why man pick up so much rounds. Now, immediately after the shooting, the police officer resigned from the JCF and fly away, gone to Uncle Sam's place. This is when people say the case done. People that say, see it, policeman shoot man, nothing now come out right. Him killing Instaboss, nothing now come out right. Him a police, no police now like him up, the police now go for him. I tell you all the time, say most time when people say that, they are speaking purely from an assumption. If you ask them, so when you report this, when you go carry this, when you carry it to go give them, anybody go testify? No, nobody knows nothing. Then that's why the person free. Enough time people tell you, say, you see him do that, and then nothing come out right, then you ask them, which one I want to go testify against him? Which one to provide a statement? Oh, no, I want to go. That's why the person is free. So enough people just enjoy sounding like a victim, sounding like they've been wronged. But if you ask them, but what you actually about it? What have you done to try to get, you say you want justice, what have you done to get the justice? Most times they hear nothing at all. But in this case, people actually went forward. People actually communicate with Indicom, people start sharing information. And next thing you know, the former police officer was on the Interpol red notice. He left the country legally, because he did a visa, so he just booked a ticket and left the country. Right? But then, after he left, right, I think he flew out of the country, in June 2017. Uncle Sam gave him authority to stay until December 2017. But remember, Sir run him around from charge because even though he never get charged initially, him know what gonna happen. So that show me say him know say him not the wrong. If him did genuinely believe this is a self-defense case, him now resign from the JCF and jump on a plane gone. Him know what him do. Him claim say him run away because in fear for him life. But again, this man was a police officer. You know which police will get threatened from people and then go tell him, squad them, say, boy, you know, say some man threatening me, so I go resign from work and left the work in and run again foreign. And him squad them and go just say, well, we can't help you now, we go just make man threaten you to the point here run me. Alright, later. I mean, if you believe that, then link for some unicorn. So, by December 2017, he was supposed to left Uncle Sam place. So you know, say him now left because I run him a runway. By March 2018, Uncle Sam hold him and deport him. As him drop back a yard, JCF charge him. He made up with get lawyer, Peter Champagne. And then, even though PBC say him drop back a yard, even though PBC say JCF charge him, the argument was, that was just a stunt. No policeman, especially no policeman who have Peter Champagne as him lawyer, can't get convicted. Telling all the time, a witness is make or break case. Well, the witness them surely turned up. Not even Peter Champagne could have saved him. Even if he go for Peter Bag Juice, it wouldn't save him. He was found guilty of murder and sentenced to life. Yes, police officer. Former police officer. Sentenced to life. Quote unquote life. You know in Jamaica, life doesn't really mean life. It's more like 20 odd years or 30 little bit years before you're eligible for parole. JCF at first said they couldn't find this constable because of the same did run me. But then they put out the Interpol and said, red notice, Uncle Sam, if you don't see him, send him back a yard. The fact that him go overstay, the fact that he was illegal in the country, Uncle Sam will take back visa while him over there. That make it easier because once Uncle Sam hold on upon him, you know, say him now have no legal authority in the country. And once him get catch, him never even bother with the court of appeal thing. Because him not on the ground stand on. Him illegal in the country, right? Him have Interpol red notice upon him name. Just touch back at Jamaica and say, recruit top lawyer and see how the case work out for him. Because you know Jamaica have some high profile lawyers. When people hear them man the name or them woman the name, people are say, well, the case boss. But telling her already so nothing go so. No care how famous your lawyer want be. No care how popular your lawyer want be. When you see man bust case, 99% of the time is because either the witness don't turn up or the witness full up in the courtroom. Remember what the big time lawyers them a look fine up. It's just any little weakness them see in the witness, you can twist and turn the witness. It's a very difficult job, If you put somebody on the stand, if you put anybody, just take any of your family members them and put them on one chair and just start grill them and watch people turn fool. A matter of fact, somebody can really see something, But if you grill them hard enough, them start doubt themselves, Try it. That's what big lawyers are really good at. Making even a witness who did see something sound like a lie them a tell. Worse when them start employ certain strategies like certain mind games, them say the witness say, alright, on the night of June 5th, 2005, you were wearing a red shirt and then you see Sci-Fi shoot the man, right? You're the witness. Through the witness, all I listen to the major part, you're the witness. Yeah man, yeah, see him where so it go. Right. Then you hear the lawyer say, oh, but in your first statement, you said you were wearing a marina. So, oh, yeah, we wear a red shirt. You see how the lawyer just mash out the witness? Right. Because the witness only hear the big details. Him only hear say Sci-Fi shoot the man. So him just gloss over certain things where them not feel like say are major details. But in our courtroom, a lawyer can use it, right, to turn the case upside down. So the witness them that the Instabars case stand up strong, and here's the conviction. People that say it can't happen, no police. Right? Once police shoot you, hit that. Right? No cure them wrong. All if a woman them have you up for, then I hit that. No, people can definitely get the justice that they look for. If them actually willing to put in the work. People want to see something.
but not say nothing. And then things say the courtroom and the judge are going to just read their mind, right, and get a conviction, and that's how it work. Anyway, Patreon Squad, big up on yourself. Yeah, you don't know, more life. Ultra Squad, see you circling. Bless.